Hey you guys, my name is Manish Anand and you are watching Planet Bollywood, your one-stop shop for all the latest, most updated news from the world of Bollywood and social media. Now before we start today's show, I'm reminding you to stay tuned to our Zoom Facebook page and our Zoom YouTube page for all the latest updates about your favorite celebrities. And on that note, these are our top stories. Who are Bollywood's rumoured new couples? Celebrities who got pregnant before marriage. LIVA Miss Diva Supranational 2022, Pragnya Ayyagari talks about the panelists and experts who have been instrumental in her professional journey.
वैसे तो हम 21st सेंचुरी में हैं, लेकिन आज भी अगर कोई फीमेल एक्टर शादी से पहले मां बनने वाली हो, तो लोग इस बात का बड़ा इशू बना ही देते हैं. But here are 5 B-town moms who defied the norms and decided कि माँ बनने के लिए पहले किसी की वाइफ बनना जरूरी नहीं है.
जहां बात सेलिब्रिटीज की हो तो फैंस और मीडिया उनकी लाइफ पर हर वक्त नजर रखते हैं. From their relationships and weddings to their baby announcements, netizens और फैंस हर दिन अपने फेवरेट स्टार्स की जिंदगी से जुड़े रहते हैं. वहीं फैंस कभी-कभी क्रिटिक्स भी बन जाते हैं, स्पेशली जब बात हो फीमेल एक्टर्स और उनके प्रेगनेंसीज के बारे में. टेक अ लुक.
Ileana D'Cruz took to social media to announce कि वो प्रेग्नेंट हैं. वो सोशल मीडिया पे अपने बेबी बम्प के फोटोज अक्सर शेयर करती हैं. और कुछ दिनों पहले उन्होंने अपने पार्टनर की एक ब्लरी फोटो भी सोशल मीडिया पे पोस्ट की. Ileana D'Cruz has not shared her partner's identity. ना ही उन्होंने शादी से पहले प्रेग्नेंट होने के लिए कोई एक्सप्लेनेशन दिया. She is just enjoying every moment of this special time and living life on her terms. आलिया भट्ट और रणबीर कपूर ने ऑलमोस्ट 5 साल डेट करने के बाद शादी करने का फैसला किया. The couple got married in a very intimate ceremony with just 40 people present. और शादी के कुछ ही महीनों बाद आलिया भट्ट ने अपनी प्रेगनेंसी की खबर भी शेयर की. As soon as this happened, लोगों ने स्पेक्युलेट करना शुरू कर दिया कि आलिया भट्ट शादी से पहले प्रेग्नेंट थीं. बट गॉसिप की सबसे अच्छी बात यही है कि वो बहुत जल्द खत्म हो जाती है. आलिया भट्ट और रणबीर कपूर अपनी बेटी राहा कपूर के साथ बहुत खुश हैं एंड लुक्स लाइक जनता भी बातें बनाना भूल गई है. नेहा धूपिया और अंगद बेदी बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स थे जिन्होंने शादी करने का फैसला किया. शादी के कुछ ही महीनों बाद नेहा धूपिया ने अपनी प्रेगनेंसी अनाउंस की एंड देयर डॉटर वाज बोर्न जस्ट 6 months आफ्टर देयर वेडिंग. इस बात को लेके नेहा धूपिया और अंगद बेदी ने बहुत कमेंट्स और क्वेश्चंस फेस किए टिल दे फाइनली एडमिटेड कि नेहा धूपिया शादी से पहले मां बनने वाली थी और उनकी फैमिलीज को भी ये बात पता थी. प्यार किया तो डरना क्या. दिया मिर्जा ने प्यार और परिवार को दूसरा मौका दिया व्हेन शी मैरिड वैभव रेखी इन February 2021. शादी के कुछ ही महीनों बाद दिया मिर्जा ने एक खूबसूरत फोटो के साथ अपनी प्रेगनेंसी अनाउंस की. अनफॉर्चुनेटली उन्हें बहुत नेगेटिविटी और ट्रोलिंग का सामना करना पड़ा. बट शी रिस्पॉन्डेड फर्मली सेइंग कि उनकी लाइफ में दखल देने का हक किसी को भी नहीं है. Neena Gupta has always lived life on her own terms. The actor shocked everyone by deciding to have a child with cricketer Vivian Richards, जिन्हें वो डेट कर रही थीं. Vivian Richards शादीशुदा थे और उन्होंने नीना जी से शादी नहीं की. लेकिन नीना जी ने अपने दम पे अपनी बेटी को बड़ा किया. Her daughter Masaba Gupta is a very successful fashion designer today, and all we can say is, you rock, Neena ji.
Hello and welcome, I'm Parul Sharma and you're watching Zoom TV. Please join me in welcoming the lovely LIVA Miss Diva Supranational 2022, Pragnya Ayyagari. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. I love it. I love that your mode switched on like immediately.
It just goes, and
yeah.
like.
So wonderful to have you here with me. Talk to me about your journey so far and, the preparation that has gone into this, because it's not child's play. This is like stressful environment. we're not kidding around over here. So how has the prep been and how's the journey been so far for you?
More than like the physical preparation, like ramp walk and all the skills that can be taught, I saw myself transform in like many other ways.
Yeah.
For instance, if you had asked me like this question last year, maybe I'd be saying, oh yes, I'm aiming for the crown, the glamour, like everything around it is so fascinating. But now it's more like this beautiful journey, okay? The way I speak, the way I carry myself, the way I perceive things, and even what I dream for my future has changed. And it was almost like a little girl to a woman.
Starting off, tell me, who would you say has personally been a pillar of like support and strength for you? Because, you know, competing is a high pressure environment, and I would assume that, you know, it takes a really solid group of people in your corner that you need to have. So, like they say, it takes a village. So, who would be in your metaphorical village?
It's always my friends. I've got friends. Growing up, like I've made those like tight group, right? We are like 5 people and they are in different countries now, in different states, but we're still connected through WhatsApp thanks to it. But yeah, they are my 2 a.m. calls. I remember like getting all excited and talking to them about various things and bombarding them with news.
Yeah.
And there were also days I was just like, oh, please cheer me, guys.
Yeah, like just give me a pick-me-up.
Exactly, exactly. And they were always there. And my mom has been so supportive. Like every single night I speak to her before I sleep. At least I try that it's every night.
Yeah.
And she works, so that's the only time we can, you know,
talk.
Yeah. And I remember, you know, how she tells all her friends are proud of me and stuff. But
that's the best, right? Like when you know that you've made them proud, genuinely made them
exactly,
proud.
But the irony here is, in the beginning, she was so against it. She was the only person who was against all of this pageantry and modeling and my dreams.
Right.
And now she's the only person who is my biggest cheerleader in my family. Exactly.
How did the change sort of come about?
So it happened during Miss India, actually.
Right.
Because of the entire 40 days pageant, I was away. She was really worried, okay? In fact, yesterday...
As all mothers would be. As all mothers would be.
Yeah. In fact, yesterday on call, I was asking her, how did you feel when you got to know that I'd be moving to Bombay and all? And then she's like, Miss India organization, I trust them blindly, especially after I saw them, how they took care of you for the 40 days and on the finale, okay?
Yeah.
So she was there for my Miss India finale when I did not win, but I made it to top 5.
Yeah.
She was literally standing and, you know, waving her hands in the audience to grab my attention. And that's when she said that she saw that potential in me that I see in myself.
I love that. I always love to hear like the actual personal stories because so much goes into, you know, making you, like, you know, the crown, so much comes with it. So I absolutely love getting to like the real bottom story of that. You know, of course, you are a student of fashion design and you seem to have taken your love for fashion and sort of incorporated it into your advocacy as a title holder.
That's
right. So talk to me a little bit about Planet A because as you so rightly say, there is no Planet B. So tell me some of the super cool things you have done for the environment and what Planet A is all about.
I actually came up with this name Planet A in 2021. This was even before Miss India and I knew that I had to, you know, start up a sustainable fashion brand. Because I did see a lot of fabric going into waste. If we buy a new garment, we make an outfit out of it. But there are these bits and pieces of fabric, they end up in dustbins.
Absolutely.
And what happens to it later? We don't know. They just end up in landfills.
Correct.
So when you say sustainability, the first thing I think of is, it is simple, okay, the ideology. Everybody knows what sustainability is, right?
Yeah.
We all talk about it, but we don't really practice it every day.
Do we really know it?
We don't know the true meaning of it. It's like, I've read it in textbooks or newspapers.
Absolutely.
But do we, like, you know, adapt it in our daily lives? That is the biggest question.
Yeah.
It is simple. It's just about thinking of tomorrow today. It's about conserving the resources. It can be as simple as fixing your leaking taps.
Yeah.
It is as simple as turning off electricity when not in use, right?
Sure.
So the entire idea of sustainability rooted from where I come from, especially my grandmother, she still wears her 25-year-old sari, can you believe?
Wow.
I know, and she still cherishes it. She wears it proudly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time I shop, I realize, I mean, I put in extra efforts to, you know, see if I really need that piece. Instead of continuously buying and just, you know, shoving my wardrobe with all sorts of clothes.
Reusing is, I mean, upcycling your clothes, reusing them again. That is, I feel like the way of the future.
My project actually has 3 pillars. One is to educate people about the meaning of sustainability like we are speaking about. And 2, it is to grow the acceptance of sustainable fashion.
Sure.
You know, it is so difficult to convince people to wear or reuse or even thrift. because
Absolutely.
everybody wants brand new clothes for their birthdays
Yeah,
and
there's
festivals.
that stigma that's attached to it,
Exactly,
right? Thrifted clothes,
exactly.
already used, all of that.
Exactly. And also upcycle fashion is not too trendy is what most of the people think. They think
Correct.
it's just khadi and
Huh.
but it can be made into such wonderful pieces. That's what I want to put across as a fashion design student.
I love your passion about this, and I'm also so glad to see such a refreshing and exciting take from someone who's very much in, the midst of fashion, and you're into pageantry, you're competing, you're doing all of this. So I'm really, really glad that you think like this and that you're here educating people about all of this. Tell me, who are the panelists, the experts who have sort of helped you, trained you, guided you, and prepared you in your professional journey? Because like we were talking about, it takes a village, and this is a village of really competent people, as I've been hearing over the years. So tell me who's, really been a pillar for you.
Right from my smile to ramp walk to the way I speak to my voice, it's been a lot of people. Like, I cannot take names, right from Alicia ma'am to Monaz ma'am, Supreet ma'am, Ganesh sir. I just don't want to miss out on any names. I'm like terrified, okay? Especially my makeup. Right from my skin specialist to everyone.
Yeah.
They see for who I am. They don't try to change me into somebody else. That is the best part about it, right from the way I speak. If you see last year's Pragnya, the content was same, maybe the intention was same, but she didn't know how to deliver it properly.
Yeah.
And now I feel more confident in putting my thoughts in a right way.
Sure.
So they don't try to change anything, but
Correct.
they enhance it. So
Just make the tools you already have even better, right?
And just making me comfortable in my own skin. How
Yeah.
amazing is that?
I love that. I love that. And I wish more and more young girls and boys all over the world are able to sort of get that guidance and that support like you do.
That is the beauty of pageantry, I'd
Yeah.
say. There are so many myths around pageantry, and I've seen my entire family and community, shift their perspective because
Sure.
of me. I'm just glad that I introduced the world of pageantry to them.
Yeah, because honestly, like you said, there are these preconceived notions of like the beauty standards that are set
Right.
and all of that, and people really do struggle with it a lot. So, you being someone who's in pageantry, I'm glad that, you're aware that that is something that does happen and that there is a shift that is required. And now I do see a lot more inclusivity, a lot more acceptance, right? Talk to me a
That's
little bit
amazing.
about that.
That's amazing. In fact, the transgender communities are like,
Yeah.
going to participate. That's really amazing because it's so, empowering for each and every individual, because the entire idea of pageantry is not just glamour, not just those
Absolutely.
pretty gowns. It's beyond that, right?
We move past that. That's like archaic
I know,
thinking, right?
I know.
Yes.
And pageantry is constantly like evolving
Yeah.
with time. Like right from the height criteria to the age.
To married women now being allowed to compete, all
Exactly,
of that. Single
Miss
moms
Diva
being allowed to,
organization.
yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? But I do feel that we cannot compare, their stories to ours. Let's say,
Sure.
what's my biggest struggle in life? Maybe to convince my family for what I want.
Right.
Maybe to express my voice for fashion. But their struggles, their journey to, accept who they are
Yeah.
and tell it to the world, it cannot be compared to any other stories.
I love that. Yeah, that's
So
true.
pageantry is all about expressing yourself,
Yeah.
right? So I really love that idea.
I love that too. I love that too. I'm so glad that we are here now in 2023 where
23,
things are finally
exactly.
beginning to look up and, be more inclusive and just look a lot better than
There's
they
a
have.
whole Pride Month, and we're
Yeah.
celebrating it right now. in
Absolutely.
June.
Happy Pride Month to
Happy Pride
everybody.
Month.
And here's hoping that, we continue on this journey as a community and as a society for sure.
Absolutely.
As we sit here at the brink of,
Yeah.
a very exciting and potentially life-changing time in your life, tell me, what does Pragnya envision for herself, personally and professionally, over the next few years?
Over the next few years, I see myself being an amazing supermodel, a very famous one,
I love
and who really loves her job and who doesn't regret anything. And I also want to have my own sustainable fashion brand. These two should go hand in hand. I really love how my entire life revolves around the entire fashion world,
Industry,
as
yeah.
a designer, as a model, trying to explore, that passion.
Yeah.
I really want to keep that fire going. I don't want it to die ever. And I just want to keep chasing and dreaming of big and bigger things. I'm a dreamer, okay? And you cannot stop me from dreaming. If I achieve one dream, I immediately set my mind onto the other dream. So that's what keeps me going in
I
life.
love that. I love that. Yeah, never satisfied, always, kind of going for the next. And
Yeah, because mostly dreams are experiences, okay? And experiences are memories that's the only thing we have in the end, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, those are the only precious things we carry.
I love that. Well, Pragnya, I wish you all the very best. I hope all your dreams come true and more. Thank you so much for joining me here. The very best of luck to you. Make us proud, but most importantly, have an absolute ball. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank
all
you.
the very best.
Thank you so much.
और अब वक्त हो गया एक छोटा सा ब्रेक लेने का, but don't go anywhere. We have a lot more on the other side.
नए साल में बॉलीवुड की कई गलियों से खबरें आ रही हैं नई लव स्टोरीज की। कुछ कपल्स ने कर दिया है प्यार का इजहार, कुछ अभी भी डिनायल के द्वार पे कर रहे हैं इंतजार।
Guys, you have to agree, there's nothing we love more than a celebrity romance. दो फेमस लोगों की लव स्टोरी से ज्यादा क्यूट और एंटरटेनिंग कुछ भी नहीं है। बट ऑफ कोर्स आजकल कोई भी अपना रिलेशनशिप कबूल नहीं करता, सीधे शादी की तस्वीरें शेयर कर देते हैं। सो हु आर दीज रियल एंड alleged romantic couples? Let's find out.
सुनने में आ रहा है that an ongoing set drama bloomed between Suhana Khan and Agastya Nanda while filming for Zoya Akhtar's film The Archies. शाहरुख खान और गौरी खान की बेटी सुहाना खान और बिग बी के ग्रैंडसन अगस्त्य नंदा को अक्सर एक साथ देखा गया है। शाहरुख खान's daughter also attended the Kapur Christmas get-together last year. क्या ऑन-स्क्रीन प्यार ऑफ-स्क्रीन रोमांस में तब्दील हो गया है? होपफुली हमें जल्द ही जवाब मिलेगा। नव्या नवेली नंदा ने फिल्मों की जगह अपने फैमिली बिजनेस को संभालने का फैसला किया है। But looks like Bollywood and romance came knocking at her door after all. Rumors के मुताबिक नव्या नवेली नंदा अपकमिंग एक्टर सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी को डेट कर रही हैं and the two have been spotted together on multiple occasions. हाल ही में उन्हें एयरपोर्ट पर भी एक साथ देखा गया, leading to speculations कि दोनों एक साथ छुट्टी पे गए थे। तो क्या महलों की राजकुमारी नव्या नवेली नंदा आम आदमी टर्न स्टार सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी को अपना दिल दे चुकी हैं? Ananya Panday and Aditya Roy Kapur have been grabbing the headlines ever since rumors of them dating broke. Aditya Roy Kapur और अनन्या पांडे रिपोर्टेडली करण जौहर की बर्थडे पार्टी पे मिले, जहां दोनों के बीच कुछ होने लगा। The two have denied the rumors of a relationship, लेकिन उन्हें अक्सर एक साथ देखा गया है। क्या ये अनलाइकली जोड़ी करेगी अपने प्यार का इजहार?
Looks nice when I smile, right?
आप दोनों बहुत अच्छे लगते हो।
Thank you guys, that's so sweet of you.
हमारी बड़ी तमन्ना थी कि ये जोड़ी अपना रोमांस कबूल करे। Well, thankfully they did. तमन्ना भाटिया ने एक रीसेंट इंटरव्यू में एडमिट किया कि उनके को-स्टार टर्न्ड बेब विजय वर्मा उनके लिए बहुत खास हैं। The stunning star called Vijay Verma her happy place and said, "He is someone with who I bonded very organically. He is someone who really came to me with all his guard down. Then it became really easy for me to let all my guard down. He is a person whom I care about deeply. He is my happy place."
And with that, we come to the end of this episode of Planet Bollywood, promising to be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, with all the latest from the world of Bollywood and social media. In the meanwhile, don't forget to stay tuned to our Zoom Facebook page and our Zoom YouTube page for all the latest updates about your favorite stars. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care and ciao.